How's it going, YouTube? As you guys are starting to join up in, make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. If you're over here on TikTok, repost the live, share the live, do all the wonderful things. If you want to debate on why you support Trump, if you think men are better at leading the women, or if you think it's wrong to be gay, join up in the guest box. I would love to have a debate with you. We have John over here on the line saying that you support Trump because of immigration and national security. Go ahead, take it away.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer that. How many subs do you have on YouTube?
Roughly 300.
Is that an Israeli flag in your bio?
No, that's not an Israeli flag. It's flag of El Salvador.
Oh, okay. Just curious. Anyway, what was your question? Sorry.
Yeah, you were talking about immigration or the national security. Yeah, take it away.
Sure.
Well, obviously, immigration was probably, and I think for most people, it'd probably be the biggest reason we saw such a flip from the Biden administration to the Trump sorry, I'm sick. The Trump administration, and it was one of mine. I thought that if you don't have a country full of your people, legal people, you don't have a country at all. And I know people say, well, economics, could illegals benefit us economically? It doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is you need a country of your own citizens. If you need illegal aliens to support your country's economy, you've got issues, a lot bigger issues than the border. You know, if the government can't figure out how to spend your money, they waste your tax dollars and you need illegals to come here and save you, that's a problem.
Yeah, I agree that we should not be relying on undocumented immigrants to benefit our economy. That's why I agree with taxing the rich, reallocating money such as the Pentagon budget from 1.5 trillion, bringing it down to half a trillion, bringing it down so that we can spend that money on the social safety nets that undocumented immigrants contribute in. But you made the claim you support Trump because of immigration and national security. What has Donald Trump done for immigration and or national security?
Close down the border.
How did he do that? What policy? What legislation did he pass?
I don't know. I know according to Tom Homan, border crossings and illegal immigration is at an all-time low. It's actually a net negative.
Yeah, so it's going to be a correlation causation. You're saying because it happened under his presidency, therefore he caused it. I can agree with you. Border encounters have dropped nearly 90% within the fiscal year of 2025. But you can't point to a single legislation or policy that A, Republicans or B, Donald Trump has passed, and neither can I. Meaning that he has done nothing for the long term. And as soon as Democrats win the midterms, no, I don't think it's random. I think that he's violating human rights and constitutional rights. That's why undocumented immigrants don't want to come into this country because they don't want to be murdered or have.
He's violating human rights. That's why you think there's less illegal aliens by over 90%.
And this is corroborated with tourism dropping as well. We saw a decrease in tourism in the fiscal year of 2025, losing billions of dollars as well. So it's corroborated with less tourism and less legal migration.
Good.
So you support violating constitutional rights and human rights?
I support enforcing my country's borders. And if you're here illegally, I don't want you here.
So yeah, but do you support violating constitutional rights and human rights to get them out of here?
What rights have we violated?
Yeah, in terms of constitutional rights, due process, the 4th and 5th Amendment.
You're not due to due process if you're here illegally. I'm sorry. Our tax-paying dollars shouldn't go to their court cases.
Well,
are you here illegal or not? Get rid of them. They have no proof of citizenship.
How do you determine that they're here?
That's up to them. If you have no proof of citizenship, I can't tell you. I'm not the one.
Let's see. What if I'm walking down the street? ICE tells me, "Do I have proof of citizenship?"
They don't do that.
Nothing on me.
They don't do that.
They literally do. According to the Supreme Court, they are allowed to profile you and stop you because of the color of your skin.
Okay. So do you think they're deporting people who are? Do you think they're deporting people who are here legally?
Who are here, who have a legal stay. Yeah, Kilmar Garcia was legally allowed to be here, and
he's
was
a criminal.
Deported. No, he wasn't. What's your evidence?
What's the evidence? He was in his own country. They tried him for.
They didn't try him.
False. Absolutely not false. Go look it up.
2013.
Democrats say it's false. He was a gangbanger. I'm not playing with the wrong. I'm playing with the right guy. You're wrong.
You absolutely are, because you know what? I did extensive research on Kilmar Garcia when he got illegally deported, so I know more than most people do in regards.
My man, he was a gangbanger.
Yeah, there's no evidence for that.
Convicted gangbanger.
He was not convicted. That's false.
Not in the United States.
If he was convicted, why is he free right now?
That's a great point. Why is he free? He should be
because he wasn't
arrested. His own country wouldn't even take him back.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Where's he from?
Do you know his story? Yeah, he's from El Salvador. Do you know his story?
Yeah,
Do
they
you
don't
know his
want
story?
to. Oh, El Salvador, the president, whatever you call him there, I don't know what you
Nayib
call him,
Bukele?
the leader. He admitted it. The guy's a fucking criminal.
No, he isn't. Kilmar Burger Garcia.
No, he
is,
hasn't. Go look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you all the facts right now. Kilmar Burger Garcia is from El Salvador. His mother ran a pupuseria in El Salvador, and Kilmar Burger Garcia, he was encountered by the local gang called Barrio 18. This was a local gang in El Salvador. They started extorting the business, the pupuseria that his mom owned, demanding monthly and then weekly payments. And then if they didn't pay, they threatened to unalive Kilmar's brothers and sisters and rape their sisters. And then Kilmar Burger Garcia and his family sent his older brother to the United States of America. And then around 2011, or when he was 16, he was sent to America and Maryland. And then he met a woman in 2019. They had children, whatever, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't matter. In 2019,
it matters.
in 2019, no, it doesn't. I mean, I can tell you, he married.
You know what he did to his
woman.
wife? He beat her.
Yeah, that's false. He married a woman. They had two
Oh, it's
kids. One of
false.
them, he married a woman. They had two kids, and one of the child was deaf in one ear and was
Doesn't
autistic.
matter.
And then that's why I said it doesn't matter. That part didn't matter.
It matters.
Thank you so
He
much for
beat
the
his
galaxy.
wife.
Can we get some W's in the chat for Callie?
He beat
W's
his
in the
wife.
chat. W's in the chat. There's no evidence of that. Anyways, can I continue?
He beat his wife. There is evidence.
Anyways, can I continue?
He beat
So
his
on
wife. She
2019,
called.
on 2019, Kilmar Burger Garcia dropped one kid
Wow.
off at his school at the daycare, and then he was pulled over in Home Depot for loitering. He
This
was
guy
arrested for
defends women
loitering.
beaters.
Sure, give me 1 second. He was arrested for loitering. And then he was asked if he was a gang member. He said no. He was put in an ICE detention center. And then it gets weirder from here because about 4 hours after he's picked up, a detective produces an allegation citing a confidential informant that Burger Garcia was part of an MS-13 gang, but he had no criminal record, not here nor in El Salvador. There's no evidence of it. And then he was also accused of being part of a gang that operates in New York, which he had never lived in. Whoever produced the allegation was never cross-examined when his attorney tried to get more information. He was told that the detective behind the accusation was suspended and the officers in the gang unit would not speak to him. Later that year, a judge ruled that Abrego Garcia could not return back to El Salvador because he might be unalived by Barrio 18 and that his fears were credible. He was then set free. Each year since then, he has checked in with immigration authorities. There is no evidence anywhere by anyone saying that Abrego Garcia was a threat to anyone in this country. On March 12th, he was pulled over while driving, his 5-year-old in the backseat. He was told that his immigration status had changed. On March 15th, in defiance of a 2019 court order, he was flown to El Salvador at CICOT, a terrorist camp.
Okay, so I know the
It was a
story.
mistake, an error admitted by the Trump administration. And then he was obviously returned back a couple months later, and here we are.
So a couple things, because you make it sound like he's a saint. You're defending a guy who his own wife called. He would beat her. She called and then changed her story later on because she was probably scared. She called and said he would beat her.
Yeah, she was scared. You want to know why she was scared?
Because he's a woman beater and a criminal.
Yeah, no, she was scared because in previous relationships she had been abused, and she just wanted to take precaution.
That's what it was.
But then this is her own words. When she found out that he was not a threat to her or anyone else, she dropped any investigations. So those were dropped for that reason.
You think that's normal?
Let's
you
say,
call the police.
A and B. Let's say he's a woman beater. Let's say that's true. That doesn't mean he can get deported. He still was legally allowed to be here. That does not mean he could have been deported. It still violated his constitutional rights, even if he was a woman beater.
You're defending him.
There's no evidence of that.
You're defending
I'm not
him.
defending him.
He's
Just
a
saying
woman.
You have no evidence.
Yes, you absolutely. You're defending him.
Yeah, what's the evidence?
He's a woman beater, and Kash Patel, the
DUI hire?
director,
DUI hire, by the way.
He went under. He said he even told the guy that he would take a test. He went
Has he?
under. Hold on. He went under the
No, he hasn't.
scope, and he said he admitted your Democrat Party had margaritas with this guy who's a convicted rapist and criminal gangbanger. He's convicted in the United
Kilmar Burger
States.
He is not convicted rapist. What? Donald Trump.
Yes, go look it up. And the
what's
United
the court
States
case?
of
What's the
America.
court case? Hold on. What's the court case? Court case. Before we pivot,
Look
what's the
up
court
his
case?
name. Convicted in the United States.
Kilmar Abrego
I'll look it
Garcia, convicted for rape. Kilmar Abrego Garcia, convicted of rape. You can just tell me the case number, by the way. Just tell me the case number. That would be much easier.
Drop it. 1 second. I'm dropping you the
Perfect.
website.
Let's see. Make sure you guys are double tap that phone screen if you haven't already. Repost the live, share the live, do all the wonderful things. If you're on YouTube, Make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. And if you're watching this, like once the video is already posted, what's up? Make sure to hit that thumbs up and comment down below. We are here waiting for this guest to tell us the court that determined that Kilmar Abrego Garcia was a rapist. Quite frankly. There's a lot of people over on YouTube. What's up? There's going to be a poll on the YouTube.
1 second.
No, take your time, man. Take your time. W's in the chat for Cali for dropping that Galaxy earlier. Fucking amazing. Dun 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 dun. What the fuck, bro? Are we serious? What are we doing?
Oh, here's the link. He was charged on human smuggling.
No, he wasn't
Even
charged.
better.
Charged
Even
with
better.
robbery. Yeah,
Even
charged with-
better.
What,
Here
wait,
you
what's
go.
the title? What's the title?
Just
Just
dropped it
provide
in
me
the
provide me.
comments.
I can't do it in the comments. Provide me the title.
HTTPS
Just
dot
provide me the
dot.
title. What's the title?
The website's from BBC.
But what's the title? I need the title of the source. Dun 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 dun.
Here we go. Sorry, I just copy and pasted the title. U.S. brings back El Salvador deportee to face charges, which El Salvador released to us. They didn't have. They could have kept him there if they wanted. They knew he's guilty as fuck.
Is that the
Scumbag.
title?
Yeah.
U.S. brings El Salvador deportee to face charges. Let's read it. BBC.
Human smuggling.
Kilmar Garcia, a
piece of
29-year-old.
shit.
Kilmar Garcia, a 29-year-old from El Salvador, mistakenly deported in March, has been returned to the U.S. to face prosecution on 2 federal criminal charges. He's been accused of participating in trafficking conspiracy over several years to move undocumented immigrants from Texas to other parts of the country. And
Say
Salvador
slow so
agreed to
people
release
can hear.
Mr. Abrego Garcia. He has been accused of participating in a trafficking conspiracy over several years to move undocumented immigrants from Texas to other parts of the country. And Salvador agreed to release Mr. Abrego Garcia after the U.S. presented it with his arrest warrant. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi said on Friday his lawyers called the charges preposterous.
It's called preposterous.
Preposterous. Yeah, I was able to pronounce that, buddy. The White House had been resisting a U.S. Supreme Court order from April to facilitate, quote unquote, his return after he was sent to jail in El Salvador alongside more than 250 deportees. And a 2-count grand jury indictment filed in Tennessee court last month, unsealed on Friday. Mr. Abrego Garcia was charged with 1 count of conspiracy theory to transport aliens and a 2nd count of unlawful transportation of undocumented aliens. Bondi said that the grand jury had found Mr. Abrego Garcia had played a, quote, significant role in alien smuggling ring, bringing him thousands of illegal immigrants into the country.
Right.
The charges were dated back in 2016, alleged he transported undocumented immigrants between Texas and Maryland and other states more than 100 times. And the indictments also allege that he transported more members of MS-13. The Trump administration has previously alleged Mr. Abrego Garcia was a member of the transnational Salvadorian gang, which he denied. Bondi also accused of Mr. Abrego Garcia of trafficking weapons and narcotics into the U.S. for gang. Though he was not charged with any related offenses, he appeared in court for his initial hearing on Friday in Nashville, Tennessee. Judge Holmes will determine if there are grounds to keep him detained ahead of his trial. For now, Mr. Abrego Garcia remains in federal custody. Mr. Abrego Garcia lawyers have previously argued that he had never been convicted of any criminal offense.
Not till now.
Let's see. The government disappeared Kilmar to a foreign prison in violation of the court order. Let's see. He added that this is an abuse of power. U.S. President Donald Trump called Mr. Abrego Garcia a bad guy. Mr. Abrego Garcia entered the U.S. illegally as a teenager. The immigration court granted him just protection from the deportation on his grounds that he might risk prosecution from local gangs in his home country. On March 15th, he was deported amid an immigration crackdown by the Trump administration after he invoked the Aliens Enemies Act, a wartime law that allowed presidents to detain or deport natives and citizens of an enemy country. Mr. Abrego Garcia was taken to CICOD mega prison in El Salvador, known for its brutal conditions. While the government lawyers initially said that he was taken as a result of a court administrative error, the Trump administration refused to order his return. Whether or not the government had to facilitate his return to the United States, blah, 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 it's a political battle. The administration
guy
will
you're
not
defending.
Sort. El
Like the
Salvador
rap
President
sheet.
Nayib Bukele, close ally, wrote on social media, requested return, blah, blah, blah. Mr. Alberga appeared in court in Tennessee. Will request he held custody because he poses a danger to the community. Did you hear how many times it said
Nice guy
alleged?
you're defending.
Yeah, I'm
Nice
not defending
guy.
him. I'm defending
Sounds
his
like a very nice
constitutional rights.
guy.
Yeah, I don't know him personally, but
An illegal
yeah,
that
can I
commits
talk?
all these crimes in
Sure,
our
so I
country.
just read your entire source on this live stream, so you're gonna allow me to speak. Let's count how many times the word alleged or allegations are in here.
So we made
Or
it up.
accused. So let's count. It starts off by saying in the second paragraph he's been accused. One. Let's see, one accused. Let's see. So there's one.
I'm reading it, by the way. So
There's one. The indictment also alleges that he transported members of MS-13. There's two. The Trump administration had previously alleged. There's three. Bondi also accused. There's four. There's four.
of course he hasn't been
There's
convicted.
four. Perfect. So he has not been convicted, right?
He
So
should.
you said he was convicted. Take that
You
back.
think-
You
you-
said,
you-
but you said he was convicted.
Okay.
Can you take that back?
Technically not in jail. He's
Concede.
not convicted.
Good boy.
But
Good
he was
boy.
held.
not
He was
convicted.
held
Good
in El
boy.
Salvador. He was held
And
in
he also
El
wasn't. You
Salvador
said he
as
was
well.
a rapist. You
And
said
they
he was a
let him in.
rapist.
He
You said
is.
he was a
He is.
rapist. He was not convicted of rape. You just admitted that he was not
Hold on,
convicted of
hold
anything.
on.
The only person convicted of rape here is Donald J. Trump,
Yeah.
buddy.
Oh, he's a convicted of rape, but he's done in jail. Good job,
absolutely.
dumbass.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Statute's limitation,
And
dumbass.
by the way, you're defending this guy. Look,
I'm not
you think
defending
the
him.
U-
I'm defending
you
his
think the
constitutional
US
rights.
You think the U.S. brought these charges randomly?
Yes,
Really?
absolutely.
They found this guy Garcia, and they said, "Let's charge him and
Yes.
accuse him of all these crimes."
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, no evidence,
Wow.
buddy.
Wow. We're gonna charge a random guy, Garcia. We're gonna charge him and throw the book
Guess
at him
why?
because
Guess why he hasn't been convicted. Guess why he's free right now. He's released. Why?
won't be for
because
long.
Those,
He
those
shouldn't
charges
be.
are BS. Okay, he's
Oh, they're
released
BS?
because those charges are BS.
I'd like him to be released in your home. Let
he
him
can
do
be
to your
released.
mother what he does to other women.
Yeah, there's no evidence of that.
Yeah,
There's no
I'd
evidence
like
that
to
he
see
does
him in your
anything.
home with your mother.
You don't support Kilmar Garcia. Neither do I. I'm
You
defending.
piece of shit.
I'm defending his constitutional rights. Yeah, crash out,
Mother,
buddy.
you
I violent criminals
faggot
also deserve.
fuck.
Yeah, you're gonna slur.
Fucking pussy. You were gonna your mother. You piece of shit.
Yeah, buddy,
fuck?
did you slur?
And you're a thug. and
Crash
you're a
out, yeah, crash out, John.
a
Crash
pussy.
out, John.
weak little
John,
bitch.
John, man.
Fag. Faggot fuck.
That's how you know you lost, John. Not only did you concede and admit that he was not convicted, the only person convicted of sexual abuse here is your president, buddy. Get a grip on reality. Oh my God. Wow. Shocker. Moving on to the next guest. Oh, how's it going? What do you want to talk about?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
I'm 18.
What do you want to talk about?
I just saw Why Do You Support Trump? And Trump is actually a really good guy. Because he matches my beliefs. I'm a neo-libertarian phalangist, and I believe he really matches my beliefs.
Yeah, what is neo-libertarian phalangism?
Basically, it's like a blend of hyper-capitalism and authoritarianism, corporatalist, and ultra-nationalist tenets of phalangism.
Yeah, can you define phalangism for me? Go ahead.
Well, phalangism is basically it's basically like a third position in syndicalism
Wow.
mixed with authoritarianism.
Sure. So can you define authoritarianism for me? Using big words I don't
Author-
understand.
Sorry, authoritarianism is basically it basically believe that there should be like one leader that has like a lot of power, basically. And that's
Sure.
really dumb.
Convince
That's
me to
really
be a
dumb.
neo-libertarian phalangism. Go ahead. What's your argument?
Basically,
I'm asking for your
I know-
government. I'm not asking for your argument as to
I
why
know-
Trump's a
I
great
know.
guy.
I
I'm
know,
asking
but
for your argument as
I
to
know,
why I
but
should be a
I'm here-
neo-libertarian phalangist.
Okay. I'm here with the topic.
No, but I want you to convince me as to why I should be a neo-libertarian phalangist. You brought that up, right? So convince me.
Because basically it's the best position because like it has like the privatization of public services and free trade, which helps the economy really well. Actually, it supports state power to spread democracy and combat like.
Bro, authoritarianism and democracy. How
I
the
know.
fuck does that work?
It works
Explain
really
to
well,
me how
actually.
that works.
There's, actually, Rome was once a neo-libertarian phalangism, like You can church it up. It's true.
Bro, get out of here, bro. Oh my god. That's the first neolibertarian phalangist troll I've had. And they failed to convince me, using authoritarianism and democracy as synonyms. If you're over on YouTube, there's 40 people over on YouTube. Hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe. Vote in the poll as well. And check out my most recent video, okay? My most recent video, there's 3 parts to the debates. Check it out. You guys can watch the debates. But we might have to do a restart here on TikTok because there's no one debating. If you're over on YouTube and you want to debate me, all you got to do is click on the link tree in the description of the video. You click on the link tree and then you click on the TikTok icon and then you come over and debate me. If you guys want to support the stream over here on TikTok, link tree in the bio as well. You can find my Instagram, YouTube, Substack, all of the above, as well as my as well as in the link tree same on YouTube, as well as my Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. Everything is greatly appreciated. Someone says, "Let me on, broski." This is gonna be a troll, I guarantee it. Yeah, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 18.
It's the same neolibertarian. Holy shit!
Go to neolibertarian phalangism.
Bro, you can't. You don't even know what that is, bro.
Yes, I do. I just
What can you define? Can you define democracy?
Democracy is basically when you like vote for a leader and like
Okay.
think about it. Look.
Okay,
If
define
you have a- if you have
authoritarianism again.
If we have like an authoritarian government, think about how good this world would be. Like
But
we'll
you cannot
united
have
under one
you,
thing.
you cannot have democracy under an
Yes,
authoritarian
you can.
government.
Yes, you
An
can.
authoritarian government is a single person having the entire power,
No,
where the people don't have a voice.
No, but you can like democracy your government like you vote for one, right? And then like he reigns
Are you
until
just
he
like
dies.
referencing like an illiberal democracy where like there's one single like for Hungary example, Viktor Orban, who was in power for 14 years even though there was elections.
Okay,
Is that what
but
you're
think about
referencing?
Rome. Look at Rome.
Yeah, what about
Rome was-
Rome?
Rome was really good until like something happened to it. I don't know.
Yeah, what happened in Rome?
They left. They left neo-libertarian phalangism.
Rome left neo-libertarian phalangism.
They went to democracy, and that's how they died.
Rome went to democracy. Alright, bro. What is this neo-libertarian phalangism, bro? Quote unquote rich kids proving how DUMB they are. W's in the chat for the YouTube comment section. They always crack me up. Why even talking to an 18-year-old? Because 18-year-olds have the ability to vote, quite frankly. Over here on TikTok, I'm gonna restart so we can get more debates. Over on YouTube, you guys don't have to go anywhere. More debates. Over on YouTube, you guys don't have to go anywhere. I'll just be back in 10. Never quote unquote never confuse the word term democracy with Democrats' party agenda. Yeah, Democrats and democracy are gonna be different. Democrats is gonna be a political party, buddy. No one's confusing that here. What's up, Jay? How's it going? It's been on a hot second. How's it going, Trump?
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
Because he's a neo-libertarian phalangist.
Can you define neo-libertarian phalangism? Go ahead.
A neo-libertarian phalangist is an economically central-left ideology that mixes national syndicalism and authoritarian anarcho-capitalism.
Can you define authoritarianism?
Authoritarianism is when you are a neo-libertarian phalangist that is benevolent. That is authoritarianism.
That's circular. You're saying
No,
neo-libertarian phalangism is
it's not
authoritarian,
circulism.
but it's also authoritarianism and
is when
neo-libertarian
you have
phalangism.
an authoritarian
Can you convince me to be a
state, that's neo-libertarian
libertarian?
phalangism.
Can you convince me to be a neo-libertarian phalangism? Go
Okay,
ahead.
so
What's your argument?
that's because everyone
Give me
smart in
a-
the world
give me a
was a
formal
neo-libertarian
argument.
phalangist.
Yeah, give me a formal
Everyone
argument as to
smart
why
in
I
the
should
world
be a
was
neo-libertarian phalangism.
every libertarian.
Yeah, I don't care. That's gonna be feelings. Give me a formal argument as to why
Yeah,
I should
Karl
be a
Marx was a
neo-libertarian
neo-libertarian
phalangism.
phalangist. You know, Karl
Yeah,
Marx
cool.
was a
Go ahead. Give me a formal
neo-libertarian
argument as to why I need to be a
because neo-libertarian
phalangism.
phalangism will drive us to a society
Do you know what a formal
where
argument is, bud?
everybody.
Do you know what a formal
You
argument
asked
is?
me. You asked me to.
I'm asking you
define
for a
something
formal
and you
argument as to
interrupt me.
why
This
you
is
should be
what
a neo-libertarian
anti-neo-libertarian
phalangism. Go ahead.
phalangists are like.
I'm asking you
You're
for a
trying to be
formal
Dean
argument
Withers,
as to why
buddy.
you should be
You are
as to why you
not
should be a
Dean Withers,
neo-libertarian
buddy.
phalangism.
You
Go
are
ahead.
not Dean Withers, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be a
I am
racist
telling
white
you
boy. Go
what a
ahead.
neo-libertarian phalangist.
I'm not asking you to tell me what a neo-libertarian
You said go ahead,
phalangism
but
is
you keep
anymore.
interrupting me. That's pretty rich.
Do you know
right?
what? Do you know what a formal argument is, buddy?
What?
Do you know what a formal
Phalangist
argument
is a
is?
type of national
I'm not asking for a
syndicalist.
phalangism. Do you know what a formal
Yes,
argument is,
Daddy,
bud?
what are you saying?
Do you know what a formal argument is, bud? Keep
It
track.
is. Formal arguments is anything a neo-libertarian phalangist says.
Yeah, it's gonna be wrong, buddy. Give me premise one,
No,
premise
it
two, and
isn't
conclusion
correct.
as to
You're
why I should
wrong
be a
because everyone in the
neo-libertarian
world.
phalangist. Go ahead,
You
buddy.
know Oppenheimer, right? You know
Oh, you're a
Oppenheimer.
chud.
You know
You're a beta
Oppenheimer.
neo-libertarian phalangist chud.
No, I'm a
You're a
pro-neo-libertarian.
chud. You are chud. You are a
Neo-libertarian
beta
phalangist will prevail.
neo-libertarian chud. You're a beta
No,
neo-libertarian
I'm
phalangist
no
chud.
phalangist.
No,
Phalangist.
you're a chud.
Phalangist
You
will
are
prevail.
a chud. You cannot give me a formal argument as to why I should be a neo-libertarian phalangist, brother. Brother, get out of here, buddy. Get absolutely out of here. Genuinely. Yeah, how's it going? Do you sport,
Yo,
John?
what's up? Sure. Yeah, so yeah, the proposition is just gonna be like, fascism isn't that bad, right? So yeah. So essentially, right, all fascism consists of is the dictatorship of the collective and class collaborationism, right? So if class collaborationism and the dictatorship
I guess we'll never know what fascism is. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
No, he's icky.
What do you want to talk about? Any of these two then?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
Do you want to talk about any of the panels?
Yeah, like
Any of
when
the prompts?
when I see like why men are better at leading than women, I see a lot of men on TikTok tell women that men should have more rights because they're natural leaders, right? But then you see men like Epstein and Donald Trump that are like literally leading the country. And they're doing all these terrible things. It's like what
Do you
how
think men
good
are better
you
at leading than
leaders?
women or no?
I think historically they've prevailed at leading, but I think that's just because of how they've been able to dominate women.
Yeah,
You know,
precisely.
like through
The social stigmatization against minorities such as women within not just America but all across the world. I completely agree with you there. My personal opinion is I think on average women are going to be better at leading than men. So I think we're going to agree there. So I mean I don't think there's a debate there.
I think there's a lot of like empathy. I think men lead better just because of their physical like bruteness. Like they're very like if men can overpower an enemy, then that's an advantage, right? Women often like as a woman, I have a hard time overpowering men just socially because of constructs have better authority over like what I can do. Like if I'm in an argument with someone, right? A man's always going to take precedence just because of socially how our ideas of like who's more dominant in a conversation is. A man's going to take precedence over what I say because of how like we're wired to think. You know what I mean?
I don't think
I'm not saying
when you
it's
say
right.
wired to think, I think it's just like again people that were like raised to think that like men are gonna be like stronger leaders because they're just quote unquote naturally stronger. To be a leader, you don't need to be like naturally strong. I mean, for example, the most powerful position to be a leader is going to be the United States of America, and a woman would be a better off leader than your average man. Right? They don't need quote unquote like physical strengths. They just need other terms of strength such as like EQ, IQ, good decision making skills, etc., being able to like work through like tensions and stuff. I think that's what's going to be the main priority when being a leader. And nowadays, if you're going to be referencing the past, like when going out hunting, I mean, sure, I can grant you that, but in terms of now, I think on average, women are going to be better leaders than men.
I think it shouldn't be like taken by gender, like who can lead better. I think qualities, right? If you're
Right.
somebody willing to sacrifice your comfortability to maintain the well-being of the majority, then that's a good leader, right? Somebody who's willing to take their time, like their life, because leading is a lifelong job. It's not something you just clock out of. It's something that a lot of people live by. And a good leader is going to dedicate their lives to leading, you know? So, and I think that can be a man or a woman. Our mothers are leaders in our education. Women lead the perspective of their children through how they raise them. A lot of the time, and men shape how their children think through their own, contributions. I think it when we talk about leaders, we need to stop thinking about which gender could be better and start thinking about what qualities we want in a leader. And I don't think an Epstein is someone we want or a
Right.
Trump is someone we want. We don't want people who are like obsessed with money. We don't want
Yeah.
people who are obsessed with something that they can use to put other people down. You know what I mean?
I completely agree with you there that we shouldn't be looking at the gender more so the qualities. But when looking at the actual statistics, like I said, typically when you want what you want in a leader is going to be a higher EQ, IQ, decision making skills, being able to work through through times where there's like high tensions or high stakes, and on average, women are going to be better in all of those aspects. They have a higher EQ on average, higher IQ on average. In terms of surgeons, women perform better. You're more likely to survive if a woman operates on you compared to men, even though women are a minority in the surgeon field. So that's just going to be like facts. But yes, I agree. I think we should elect leaders that represent our country and work for us, not billionaires like you said, Jeffrey Epstein or Donald Trump. So I don't think there's that much of a debate here. I'm
Yeah.
probably going to move on to
Sorry,
the next guest. I appreciate
yeah,
you.
definitely. You have a great day.
You as well. Take care. I appreciate you for coming up here. Moving on to the next guest. How's it going? What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about neolibertarian phalangism, the best fucking ideology in the world. Neolibertarian phalangism, the best fucking ideology in this entire world. Neolibertarian phalangism. Everyone in the world was a neolibertarian phalangist. You were a neolibertarian phalangist once. Karl Marx was a neoliberarian phalangist. Kamala Harris is a neolibertarian phalangist. And Zohran Mamdani is a neolibertarian phalangist. The best fucking ideology in this entire world. You don't know what neolibertarian phalangism is. Neolibertarian phalangism is the best fucking ideology in this entire world. Donald Trump was a neolibertarian phalangist. Jeffrey Epstein was a neolibertarian phalangist. Adolf Hitler was a neolibertarian phalangist. Everyone in the world was a neolibertarian phalangist. Everyone in the world was a neolibertarian phalangist. And I want to talk about neolibertarian phalangism to see if I can convince you to become a neolibertarian phalangist.
Sure, no problem. Give me a formal argument, premise one, premise two, and conclusion.
Yeah, so
can you not interrupt me? I just let you rant.
no, you interrupted me, so I'm gonna interrupt you because
I didn't. What? I didn't. How much do you want to bet that I interrupted you?
Neolibertarian phalangism.
Yeah,
is the
but
best
hold
fucking
on. How much
ideology
you want to
in
bet
the
that?
entire world. Listen,
Now I can interrupt
since I'm a
you. Since you told me that I interrupted you, not only am I going to mute you, but I'm going to interrupt you. I need you
Why are
to
you
give
getting
me
mad, bro?
the
You're getting mad.
definition
Calm
of
down,
formal.
bro.
I need you to give me a formal definition of neolibertarian
Deep
phalangism.
breaths, bro.
Give me the
You're talking too
actual
fast, bro.
definition of a neolibertarian phalangist.
A neolibertarian
Give me
phalangist
the
is
definition of
someone who believes-
authoritarian. Give me the definition of a democracy, and then
Are you
tell me
why-
how those two do not
you just fucking-
contradict
you're
themselves.
just yapping.
And then
You're
give me a
saying what I'm
formal
saying. What do you
argument,
mean
premise one,
democracy?
premise two, as to
When I
why I
mention
should become a
democracy,
neolibertarian
are you fucking
phalangist. Go
stupid?
ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
Democracy? You're just fucking blabbling, bro. What do you mean democracy?
I've talked to three of the
I have
neolibertarian
never-
phalangists,
I
and
have
they've all
never
said
mentioned
authoritarian and
democracy. You just
democracy.
randomly
Sure,
brought
what's the
that word in.
definition of
You're trying to do
neolibertarian
this fucking
phalangism? Go
debate,
ahead.
bro, but you're failing miserably, bro.
Yeah, go ahead. What's
'Cause, yeah.
your definition of
Yeah, so
neolibertarian
a definition
phalangism? Go
of a neolibertarian phalangist is an economically center-left ideology that believes in right-wing national syndicalism, and they want to enact a society which is authoritarian capitalist.
Yeah, can you define authoritarianism?
Authoritarian is someone who rapidly concentrates power into a single decision-making grid.
Can you define capitalism?
Well, capitalism is an economic system where the means of production are privatized.
Okay, can you repeat the definition?
Okay, I repeat again. It's like you're asking me so many questions. Neolibertarian phalangism is a center-left economic ideology that's
define center-left economic
Can
ideology.
you what? Are
Define
you
that
just
for
gonna
me?
repeatedly? That's
Define
not
that
your
for me?
argument.
Hold on,
Like,
I need clarifications.
you
Define a
just going to like
center-left ideology
ask
for
me
me.
to define words repeatedly.
Define
You're fucking
a
stupid.
center-left economic
You are
ideology for me. Go
not a
ahead.
debate, bro. Buddy.
Yeah, go ahead.
You are
Can you
not a
define
debate,
that for
bro.
me?
I'm a
Can you
neolibertarian
define that for me?
phalangist.
Go
I'm a
ahead.
debate, bro. You are not a
Yeah, go ahead.
neolibertarian
Define that
phalangist.
for me, buddy. Go ahead.
What?
Define that for me.
I don't define it to Indians. I'm a
Yeah,
neolibertarian
I'm
phalangist,
not
and you're
Indian,
not a
but there's nothing
neolibertarian
wrong with being
phalangist.
Indian,
Everyone in
but
the
I'm
world
not
was a
Indian.
neolibertarian phalangist once. You're not a
Yeah,
neolibertarian
okay, sure.
phalangist.
You can't define definitions. Go ahead and give me a formal argument as to why I should be a
What? Yeah.
neolibertarian phalangist. Go
So
ahead.
you should be a neolibertarian phalangist because everyone smart in the world was a neolibertarian phalangist.
not a formal
And
argument. Do you know what a
neolibertarian
formal
phalangist-
argument is?
See, look, you're
You know what a
interrupting me.
formal
See, look,
argument is?
you're-
Yeah, buddy, take a deep breath, buddy. Holy shit.
You're interrupting me, bro.
Take a deep breath.
you.
Yeah, can you define a
Bro,
formal
you're interrupting
argument?
me because
Can
you're
you
not a
define a formal
neolibertarian
argument?
phalangist.
What's a formal argument?
Neolibertarian phalangist is the
Yeah,
best
what's a
ideology
formal
in this
argument?
entire world.
Yeah, what's a formal
A
argument?
formal
Go ahead.
argument is anything that a neolibertarian phalangist says because it is the smartest thing in the world. Neolibertarian phalangism.
You can't even define a formal argument.
I just did. It is anything.
Yeah, formal
that a
argument is going to be an
neolibertarian
example such as
phalangism
premise
says.
one, premise two, and conclusion.
Can-
Give me your
can you
premise
define
one
premise,
and premise
define
two, and then
premise,
the
define premise.
conclusion that leads to those premises.
Define conclusion.
And then
define
tell me why I
conclusion.
should be a neolibertarian phalangist.
Define
Go ahead, take it
conclusion.
away.
Hold on. Define conclusion. Define
Okay,
conclusion.
define
You said that.
conclusion.
Yeah.
Conclusion. Why do you want? What's the relevance to me defining conclusion? Go
Define
ahead.
conclusion.
Yeah, you don't know what conclusion
You
is.
can't define conclusion. You
You're-
can't
you're a
define it. Well, you're
neolibertarian
dumb. You're
phalangist and you don't
stupid.
know what
You
conclusion
can't
is?
even
Wow.
define it. I just gave you the argument as to why you should be a neolibertarian
You didn't give me. You gave me an informal argument, not a formal argument.
Neolibertarian phalangism is the best fucking ideology in this entire world. Neolibertarian phalangism.
Yeah. So let me give it to you. Premise one:
Neolibertarian phalangism is the
neolibertarianism.
best ideology in this entire world.
Neolibertarian phalangism is going to be the
Neolibertarian
best
phalangism is the
ideology
best
in
ideology
this entire world. Premise two: we want the
Neolibertarian
best
phalangism will
ideology
prevail.
in this world. Conclusion: you should be a neolibertarian
Neolibertarian
phalangist.
phalangism
Can you
is
prove premise one
the
for me?
best
Go ahead.
ideology in the entire world. Neolibertarian.
Go ahead.
You should be a neolibertarian phalangist because a
I think
neolibertarian
you need to
phalangist.
take a deep breath, buddy. Holy shit, you are speaking 20 words per minute. Take a deep breath, buddy. Calm down. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, why is that? Why would you ever support that president?
Because he's our president.
Would you support Hitler if he was our president?
Hitler can't ever be our president. He was German, we're American.
Hypothetically, there's no illogical contradiction.
No, hypothetically. There's only facts. There's only
You can do hypotheticals to find out your
there's only realism.
Realism? Can you define realism for me? What is
What's
realism?
real and what's not? What can happen? What cannot happen?
It is logically possible that Adolf Hitler can become our president.
How?
He can be reincarnated and then run for office.
He can't be reincarnated. We aren't
What's the
able to do
logical
that.
contradiction?
We can't reincarnate someone. We just
You're
don't
just
have the
saying we
technology.
can't. But what is a logical contradiction that tells us someone cannot be reincarnated? Go ahead.
We literally don't have the technology. We don't even have the technology to get to
Yeah, that's
space.
not going to be a logical contradiction, buddy. Just saying
don't
because we don't
have-
have something, it doesn't mean we cannot do it, buddy.
Okay, but it would take years, forever to do it.
And still logically possible.
can't-
You
if
made
we
the claim
can't
that
even-
real is something that can happen. It can happen. It logically can happen.
If we
So
can't
under
even
your
get to
definition,
space,
you have to
how
answer
we
the
can bring
hypothetical
somebody
question
back to life?
because it is realism.
If we can't put people in space, how are we gonna bring someone back?
Yeah,
to
we
life?
put people in space multiple
No,
times.
we didn't. Ever heard of the
Are you a flat
firmament?
earther?
Okay, listen to this.
Hold on,
When
are you a
God
flat
threw-
earther?
When God threw the devil down, he threw him down and onto earth. That way he cannot escape. Then he put the firmament on the earth. That way he can't get out. So
Where's
if
Jupiter?
He can't get out. We can't get out.
Does Jupiter exist?
Yes,
Okay, where is Jupiter? Inside the firmament or outside the firmament?
it's outside.
It's outside the firmament? Okay, so what is outside the firmament? Hello? Hello? What is going on today, bro? We got 4 neo-libertarian phalangists and 1 flat earther. How's it going? What do you want to talk about?
Neo-libertarian phalangism. I want to talk about neo-libertarian phalangism because it's
You couldn't even give me a formal argument, buddy. Get out of here. This is hilarious. Y'all, if you support Trump or if you think men are better at leading than women, how's it going? What do you want to talk about?
Yo, what's up, bros? Yeah, so fascism.
You want to talk about fascism?
Yeah.
So you're pro-fascism?
Yeah.
And you're pro Mussolini and Hitler?
Not Hitler, just Mussolini.
Pro Mussolini? Okay. Can you give me the full story of Mussolini in like 5 minutes? Go ahead.
Wait, no,
Tell me
I
the
was gonna
rise
give you
and
the
fall of
argument. No,
Mussolini.
yeah, I was gonna give you the argument as to like why.
No, tell me the
fascism
rise
is
and
so
fall
bad.
of Mussolini. You said you like Mussolini. Tell me
Wait,
the rise
wait,
and
I was
fall
gonna,
of
I was gonna,
Mussolini.
no, I can't
No,
even do it. Like,
you said you made the claim that you like Mussolini. Give me the rise and fall of Mussolini.
I made the claim that fascism.
Hey, you're
is
running.
not-
You're
isn't
running. You're
that
running.
bad.
Runner.
No, this is semantics. No. That's not. No, I'm not running. This is substance, you dumb fuck.
Be a runner. As a
Yeah,
fascist,
dumb
you
fuck.
should
You're
not
running,
be a
dude. You're
runner.
running, dude. If anything,
Yeah,
this
buddy,
is
you're
you
running
run.
so hard. You made the claim that you like
Wait, no, if
Mussolini. Tell me
anything,
the
this
rise
is
and
you
fall
run.
of
No.
Mussolini. Go
I
ahead.
made the claim that
You have
fascism
5,
isn't that bad.
4,
No, you're pivoting.
3,
This is pivoting.
2,
You're a pussy. You're a
1.
pussy. Yeah, run away, bitch.
Yeah,
Run
you're also
away.
misogynistic. Why are you
I
calling?
don't give a
Why are you
fuck,
calling
nigga.
them pussy?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if I'm misogynistic, nigga. I don't give a
And clearly you don't. You're a piece of POS, buddy. Get out of here. Of course you're a fascist. How's it going? What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about Hitler and neo-libertarian phalangism because it's the best fucking ideology in the entire world.
Yeah, are you pro Hitler?
Phalangism, fuck niggers, hell Hitler, white power, neolibertarian phalangism is the best fucking ideology.
That's fun. At least like TikTok actually just permanently banned that Bats account. The one who was out here before Base 10. They permanently banned their account. Now I can just block Base 10. Perfect. They have no idea what is going on. Being pro Mussolini is insane, bro. Being pro Mussolini, not pro Hitler, is insane to me. Hitler was following in the footsteps of Mussolini. What? Quite literally quite literally. Can I make you in person not support Trump? Hey user, I'm gonna ban your account. Come up on your main account. Don't come up on a backup account, buddy. Yeah, y'all gotta come up on your main account, not some backup account. especially today after like the neo-libertarian phalangist trolls. So if you want to come up on your backup account, I'm going to permanently ban your account. Doesn't matter who you are, if you're a friendly or even a Trump supporter, come up on your main account. Don't be scared. Someone said, "Did somebody just fart?" Oh my bad. That was a liberal talk. That was funny, buddy. How do you feel about Drake's new album? Haven't heard it. Heard it was ass. That's what I've heard. I've not listened to it, and I probably won't listen to it. Because you want to be around. Yeah, Army vet. I don't harass people. I don't know why you would make the claim that I do. If you want to come up and debate me, I'm gonna send you an invite. Accept it. MAGAs are I'm not gonna say that because I already have had 2 flags. But I agree with you, man. Army vet is scared. I don't debate over the internet, only in person. Yeah, you're terrified. Drake is an industry fan. I don't care about Drake. I do not care about Drake. You're terrified to meet me in person? Yeah, Army vet. I am not gonna. Why would I meet you in person? That's like the dumbest thing I would ever do. How's it going? What do you want to talk about?
Yo, what's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know, shit. Why are you gay?
I'm not gay.
Oh,
Do you think there's something wrong with being gay?
how do you know?
What?
I don't know. It's just
Alrighty, I'm just gonna kick him. NJ says I love Trump. Yeah, click on the link tree in the description of the YouTube stream, and then click on TikTok icon, and then come up and debate me, buddy. You're from the UK. You don't even go here, buddy. Get your own Trump over there. Get your own fascist, buddy. Get out of here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button over on YouTube. We're almost close to 300 followers. Yeah, we need 9 more followers over on YouTube. So make sure you hit that subscribe. In the meantime, I don't want to restart again, but why am I not getting push? This is disappointing. Just because someone doesn't wear a furry outfit doesn't mean they're gay. That is true, but I'm not wearing a furry outfit. What? Why are my chats like rage baiting me? It's like my chats are always rage baiting me. Let's see. Trump is the best president for USA. You don't even go here, buddy. Get your own Trump. Get out of here, please. You don't even go here. You can't even vote. You don't have a voice. Should I restart again? This is so disappointing. Make sure you guys are hitting that follow button if you haven't already. Let's see, how many new followers have we had? 0. Wow. Madry says Trump with a heart and an American flag. Come up and debate me, but click on the link tree in the description of the YouTube live stream and click on TikTok icon and then debate me. Where's the 6K Doge tag? Quite frankly, it's gone. Like never seen before. It disappeared. Trump is a pathological liar. I wish we had a Trump in the UK. We have a this is frying me. My YouTube chat is frying me.
What's up, man?
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 18.
You're a grown ass man using AI to make quote unquote a baby picture of me. That looks nothing like I looked when I was a
Dude,
baby.
I tried my best. Come on. Come on, we gotta get a comparison. It doesn't look similar.
Buddy, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know, man. What do you want to talk about?
There's 3 prompts. Do you support Trump?
I support. I'm Republican, but I don't support him. No.
Do you think men are better at leading than women?
And some stances,
In
right?
general, for like presidency.
For presidency, yeah. So far, yeah.
Okay, why are men going to be in general leading in terms of the presidency than women? What's your argument?
Aren't women more emotional?
Women are not more emotional. Women have a higher EQ on average. Men are actually more emotional, and we see this through crime stats. Men commit the most violent crime. To commit violent crimes means to be emotional. Men also have the most suicides, obviously, because they don't go to therapy. They don't seek the attention that they need. That is why they are so emotional. So that's going to be a false premise.
Wait, so crime admits to emotion, you're saying?
Violent crime is yes.
But I have a question. Wouldn't we be committing more crime because on average we're more people, right? Or no?
What?
Like, there's more men in the world than women, right?
Talking about in America.
Yeah, in America. Aren't there more men in America than women?
I have no idea. Why is that
So
relevant?
wouldn't be committing more crime if there's more men
It's
in
per
America than
capita.
per capita? What's the base per capita?
Do you want me to pull up the statistics? Have you not
Yeah.
looked at the crime rates?
I mean, I've looked at like race crime rates. I haven't looked at that.
Yeah, let me guess, 1350.
Yeah, 13% of the population commit 51% of the crimes.
It's gonna be false.
That's per capita.
It's gonna be false.
That's actually not false.
Yeah, does that count for exoneration rates?
Oh, what do you mean?
No, it does not. It doesn't count for exoneration rates. 58 to 60% of black men are exonerated, so that doesn't count for exoneration rates. That is not true.
So who commits more crimes in America per capita? White people.
According
or
to
black people?
factually, it's going to be men.
No, no, but on the race topic, who commits more crimes
White
in
men.
America? White men?
Yeah, white men commit the most violent crime in America.
Can you give me a statistic per capita?
Sure. For the first one, it's going to be factually. How do FBI violent crime rates differ by gender? And then what was your next question?
You said, is that per capita, right? Yes or no?
What was the next source that I'm asking so I don't forget?
You
You
the
said which
crime rate.
race?
Yeah, which race commits the most crimes per capita?
Give me a second. So you can just take a look at the FBI data
Let me guess.
releases from 2019, 2020, 2023. You can look at FBI UCR program overview as well. But mainly we're going to focus on the release pages from 2019, 2020, and 2023. And then you can also take a look at the exoneration rates from black men and white men, and then do the math per capita and find out whether or not white men or black men commit more violent crime. So when you say the claim that 13% of the population commits 50% of the crime, that is going to be just false because, like I said, they don't count for exoneration rates. 58 to 60% of black men are exonerated of said crimes.
Wait, so you said divide it per capita, right? Can you real fast divide it because I don't have my
Yeah, I'm not going to do the math for you, buddy. I'm not your Google.
What? Because you know that they commit more crimes, black people.
Yeah,
on
buddy,
average?
just find out how much percentage of white men commit violent crime, how much percentage of black men commit violent crime, find the exoneration rates for each black man and white men, and then find out who commits more violent crime. It's that easy, man.
Here, I'll be back.
Perfect. Go do your own research before trying to spread racist dog whistles. Moving on to the next guest. How's it going? What do you want to talk about?
No, I just had a quick question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
So, do you ever do like debates based on being gay is natural?
I mean, we do see that it is natural. We see it in different species, and then also in the brain as well for gay men compared to
Yeah,
straight
yeah, yeah.
men.
I
Yeah,
agree.
so
I
whenever
agree.
it's brought
I
up,
agree. I
whenever
was
it's
just
brought up,
wondering.
yeah, we talk
I was
about
just
it. Yeah,
wondering.
yeah, yeah. Whenever
Yeah,
that
I have
topic
a
is
whole
brought up.
research paper here
Oh yeah, for sure.
if you're
Send me.
interested
Is
at
it in
all.
your link tree, or would you need a DM me?
No, I can DM you. I have a Google Doc on it basically.
Perfect. Yeah. I mean, I've only done like a little bit of research on that because I mean, people don't really bring up whether or not it's unnatural or natural. But yeah, whenever the people do bring it up, I do debate that on the information that I know. But yeah, feel free to DM me that, and I would take a look at it. Appreciate you.
All right, I appreciate you too. I'm gonna drop down now.
Awesome. You take care. Have a great night. W's in the chat. What's YouTube saying? Let me crack up. Let me get cracked. What? Let me get cracked up. Is that the saying? You're cracking me up. Yeah. YouTube cracks me up. There we go. Quote unquote, we want Trump. Hey, from Boston. There are slightly more women in the USA. According to Statista and statisticstimes.com, that is true. Silent on that one? On what? Women supporting Trump is mind-boggling. Yeah. I support Trump for impeachment and imprisonment. W. The British Prime Minister Keir Starmer is a beta male. Please give us Trump. Yeah, buddy, go ahead and take him, brother. Go ahead, take Trump. What's up? Or what is up, Carl? Should I do a restart? Type a 1 in the chat if I should do a restart and you guys are gonna come back. Type a 1 in the chat. Keir Starmer's a traitor. We want Trump for a week. Take him forever, buddy. Go ahead, he is yours. We are offering him up, buddy. Why are you so obsessed, buddy? How about you come into? I know you're from the UK. Come up into my live stream. Click on the link tree in the description of the video. I'd love to have you up here. Maybe a groiper, I'm assuming. How's it going? What do you want to talk about?
Hello. What do you think about Chud the Builder?
Chud the Builder, yeah, 25 years max.
If he was black, he would get off on mental incompetency.
Yeah, 25 years max, buddy.
I don't know. I think he's going to get off because the black guy posted about seeking him out to attack him prior on Facebook.
Yeah, do you even know what happened?
I mean, I know about
who
just
Chud
as
the
much
Builder
as
is?
everyone else is. Yeah, Chud the
Chud-
Builder.
Chud-
His name is Dalton Etherly. He lives in, I'm not going to tell you where he lives, but I mean, I've been following his Instagram.
So you know Chud the Builder goes around calling black people slurs, right?
You can just look at him as like a provocative
yes or
First
no?
Amendment auditor.
Yeah, no, I mean he has the First Amendment right to absolutely say that. And then he walked up to this black individual, called him slurs, started saying hateful things.
Oh, you have proof of
this
that?
Yes, you just agree that is what he does.
In every single scenario in his
Yes.
life ever, in every interaction
When
of his
he's
life
when
ever.
he's live streaming, yes, that is what he's known for. Yes,
Okay, so you're certain that's what happened in the incident?
yes,
You're 100% certain.
yes.
You would stake your life on it?
Okay, what the fuck? I mean, why does that
You're
matter?
because you're lying. You're not certain.
Wait, hold, are you the one that owes me like $100,000?
I don't have.
You're the one who
$100,000
like
to
try
pay.
to bet your life on like a deal or something, right? Is it the wrong
I've-
guy? Why do like why do like
Are you schizophrenic or something?
why do groypers and like MAGA always want to put their lives on the line for something that they know is wrong? And Chud the Builder is a racist white man who's gonna get 25 years max. I bet you support Chad, and I bet you also support Hollow, don't you? Bro doesn't
I
even
believe
know
you.
his name.
You're displaying signs of schizophrenia. I don't know
Yeah,
anything
do
about
you
a
support
bet. I
Hollow?
don't know who Hollow is.
Oh, you don't know who Mason Hollow is?
Is that the pedophile?
Yeah, do you support him?
No, I think
shocker,
Gideon did a
shocker,
pretty good
shocker.
job.
Shocker. Yeah, why do you support Trump, or what do you want to talk about? We're not here to talk about Chud.
Chud, I think.
Chud is irrelevant.
Why would you make up lies about him?
It is not lies. It is true.
You said you were
All
100%
facts.
certain that was what happened.
Yeah, it is not lies.
Why would you lie about someone who you don't even know who they are?
I know what I need to know about Chud the Builder to know that he's irrelevant and that he's gonna get 25 years max.
Yeah, but why would you lie about him?
What did I lie?
There's so much to attack Chud the Builder on that is provable and there, and so much
Yes,
to
it is
disagree with him.
provable that he goes
Why
up to
would
black
you?
people and
Why
calls
would you
them
lie?
slurs. It is,
Yeah, but you said you were 100%
it's
certain
also
that's what
provable
happened
that he
on the-
grazed himself trying to kill a black person. Yeah, that is provable. He lost all his aura. He's a chud, quite literally.
Well, there you go. There's something that you can actually criticize him on that's provable, right? It's like,
bro grazed himself trying to unalive a black person.
there you go.
by
Now you're
calling
starting to
slurs.
get it. So we're getting somewhere. I mean,
What I
that's
said
something
before is
you-
true. He walked up to the black individual and called him slurs. That black individual then said, "I have PTSD. If you don't stop, I'm going to defend myself." That's exactly what he did. He smacked the out of him, and I support that. I completely endorse that. I think we should be. I think we.
Oh,
should
you support
be
violent
publicly-
attacks?
Yes, I think we should be publicly humiliating Nazis. Yes, I think that we should absolutely be doing that. I support that. I endorse that. I would have done that myself. Anyone who is a Nazi should be publicly
You wouldn't have done
humiliated.
shit.
But he stay on mute. Be a good boy.
Would have
Stay on mute.
attacked Chud the Builder? No, you haven't physically attacked anyone in your life, bud. Be real, Jeremiah. You're a victim.
Yeah, I'm not violent like you and Maggot.
You just said you
towards
support
Roipers.
violence. What the fuck? Are you retarded?
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna slur now? Is that a slur to run?
Is that worse than violence? Is slurs worse than violence?
When it comes to Nazis? Just saying, buddy. Just saying. They publicly humiliate those MFers, man. Genuinely. Yeah, there's his flag. Not here to talk about Chud though, y'all. We're here to talk about the prompts on the panel. If you guys support Donald Trump, if you think men are better at leading than women, or if you think it's wrong to be gay, join up in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you, love to have a debate with you, love to have a conversation with you. Make sure you guys are double tapping that phone so you can repost the live, share the live, do all the wonderful things. You had the more high ground. Then he said you support violence against Nazis. Yeah, I said public humiliation. I support publicly humiliating Nazis. Absolutely. Because then, once they're publicly humiliated, there's going to be less of them. Or they're going to feel scared to actually say what they believe. You said you support attacks. I didn't say that verbatim. I said I support what the man did in defending himself. And that's why the we're back. We're back. Sorry, YouTube. We're back. You want to come up? Wow. Let's see if you want to talk about the pro. Actually, I'll let him this guy. See, let him wait a little bit. See if he comes up. He did not. Let's see. Let's see if you want to talk about the prompts, Adam.
Shalom.
You want to talk about the prompts?
I support Trump because the left is violent like you.
Damn Democrat, what the hell you think you're talking about? Huh? Why don't you support Trump? Why don't you support Trump?
Because he's a
Explain.
violent Democrat and he supports violence on people who he doesn't like. Probably supported the Charlie Kirk assassination too.
I bet he did. I bet he did, didn't you? Admit it.
No, I did not support Charlie Kirk being assassinated.
And why do you
absolutely
support Chud the Builder being attacked?
not. He's a Nazi.
Wait, they
And
say the same thing about Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk is a Nazi, though.
He had a firearm, and the person who was who had
Oh, so you support
reasonable-
Alex Preddy being killed? Good, good. I agree.
The person, the individual, had reasonable belief that his life was in danger.
Just like the ICE agent and Alex Preddy. Nice.
Hold on, I gotta
False,
drop the troll. I
false.
gotta.
Actually, no, you're not going to interrupt me, right? There's two insane mags on here, but none of you are going to interrupt me. Alex Preddy was murdered because the ICE agent knew that he was on his back. He knew that the weapon had been removed. The difference between this and Alex Preddy is that Chud the Builder had his weapon on him. Alex Preddy did not. Chud the Builder was not on all fours. With
Alex
7
Preddy was
men
unarmed?
on him. Alex Preddy was unarmed with 7 men on him on the floor. That is the difference between.
Oh,
those
you're starting
scenarios,
in the
and those are
beginning.
not those are not analogous. So tell me why you support Trump.
The left is violent and they support violence against people they can.
Did the left call for sitting Republicans to be executed?
No, but you called for violence
Trump
against Chud the
did.
Builder 10 minutes ago.
Trump did. Trump called for Democrats to be executed.
Oh, wait,
Mark
wait, no,
Kelly.
he said treasonous Democrats.
Yeah, Mark Kelly, one of my senators, he called for him to be publicly executed, hung. His word.
No, he said no. He retweeted someone saying George Washington would have held seditious or hung
And then
seditious
he,
traitors.
yeah, and then he said
Do you
that they should be
disagree with that?
executed, punishable. But yeah, yes, I
Wait,
disagree with that. I think
seditious
Mark-
traitors shouldn't
I
be
think-
hung.
I think Mark Kelly should not be executed. Absolutely.
No, what about seditious traitors?
Should seditious traitors?
Yeah, let's say
I
like
mean, if according to the Constitution, I mean that is one of the punishments of being a
that's
traitor.
what's the issue.
The issue is that
So, like,
Mark
how's that
Kelly-
worse
the-
than like you supporting violence against? Chud
Yeah,
the
the
Builder 10
issue
minutes
is that Mark Kelly is not a seditious traitor. And
Are you
Donald
sure?
Trump made the claim that he should be executed. Absolutely.
No, yeah. I mean, I think if you, I mean, I don't have any evidence, but I wouldn't.
Cool. So then you don't have any evidence, meaning he's not a seditious traitor. He said, "Why do I support Chud the Builder in his attacks against him?"
No, I said, why do you
any
support
self-defense.
attacks against
I
the
support
Builder?
any self-defense when there is reasonable belief that your life is in danger. That's what I support.
Are words violence?
No, having a firearm is. I mean, we don't know. I mean, do you know if he had?
Oh, so Alex Preddy deserved to be executed.
Do you
Perfect.
know if he had legal authority to have his fire on him? Was the state that he was in, was it conceal? Was it like, what were the laws in the state that he was in?
Tennessee
Did
is
he,
very 2A friendly, obviously. What the fuck?
Okay, sure. Did he acquire the firearm legally? Like, come
Yes,
on, what was going on here?
obviously. What are you talking about? You didn't get charged
did he
for an illegal
threaten, did he
firearm.
threaten the individual with using the firearm on him?
Nope,
What
it's
happened?
on
Did he
stream.
pull out the firearm before he was attacked? Yeah, it's on the
Nope,
stream. So
there's a
then-
video.
hold on. So then you lied when you said that he didn't say slurs to the black individual. You lied. What a liar. Anyways, no, I don't support.
Slur did I say he said?
No, I made the claim that he
You
went
just said I
goes up to black
admitted
people and
lying by
slurs.
saying you said it was a slur. What slur
Yeah,
did
you
he
tried
say?
denying it, buddy. Keep track. That's tracking error number 1.
Wait, what slur did he say?
Multiple different slurs. I'm not going to
Oh,
repeat them on
really?
this live stream.
No, just say like N slur, F slur, G slur. Like
Yeah, I'm not
say
going to
the.
repeat them on this live stream. We're not
Dean
here to
Withers
talk about
literally
Chud. We're here
said
to
N
talk
word
about.
hell on his live today.
We're here to talk about Donald Trump and why you think.
So you don't know the slur. You support
I
violence.
do, but I'm not going to repeat it. So
And
why do you support a violent president?
I have a girlfriend. She goes to a different school though, and no one
That's
knows
great.
her.
Why do you support a violent president?
My girlfriend goes to a
Yeah,
different
that's
school.
cool.
You're
Why do you
never gonna
support a
see
violent
her.
president?
Oh, I'll tell you, but I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, so
I
you do
know I
support
have
a
an
violent
answer, but I'm not
president.
going to tell you because
Oh, you're not
it's a
going to tell me,
secret.
sure.
It's a
Sure,
secret,
sure.
just like
Yeah,
the
so why are you
slur.
on here on a debate live that talks about Trump? If it's a quote unquote secret, no one
Do you
cares
not see
about
I'm
your
using
opinion,
the-
buddy.
I'm running your argument against you. I'm saying I asked
What's
you what
my
slur
argument?
it was. You
That's
said
about
it was a
straw man, bud.
secret. I
That's
said
what-
what are
Did
I
I
said
say
what
it's a
slur?
secret? How much you want
And
to bet
go,
that I
well,
said
it's
it's a secret? Do you want to bet?
Yeah, you
You
said
wanna
you
bet
wouldn't
money on
say,
it?
therefore you were
Do
concealing
you want to
it.
bet that I said it's a secret verbatim?
You
Bet
said you
money
would
on it.
conceal the information.
Bet money on it. What? Do you want to bet that I said I would conceal the information? How much do you want to bet on that? That I said that
Did you
verbatim.
say- no, obviously not verbatim. I'm
concede.
paraphrasing,
Then
dumbass.
concede.
Do you know what a paraphrase is?
Yeah, good boy. Concede, buddy. Good
Why are
boy.
you-
Good fucking boy. You're the bestest of boys. Go ahead and tell me
Chud
why
the
you support
Builder,
Trump. You have
please
10
save us.
Yeah,
Please
you have
save us.
10. Yeah, of course you want to be saved by Nazi. You have 10 seconds to tell me why you support Trump. Go ahead.
You know, because the left is violence and they can't argument.
So
They
if you
have
think
no
the left is
arguments.
you think the left is violent, you wouldn't
I
support a
mean, you
violent
just
president.
supported
Then.
violence against Chud the
If
Builder
you think
10
the
minutes
left is
ago.
violent, then you wouldn't support a violent president. Then
How is Trump a violence?
yeah, he raped Eugene Carroll, sexually exploited women and children. He sent January
Eugene-
6 attackers to the Capitol to spread feces on the wall. That's an attempted coup and an insurrection on the U.S. Capitol on January 6th. And many other reasons, right? He said he can shoot someone on Fifth Avenue, and you guys would still vote for him. And
How is
clearly,
that worse than?
How is raping worse than like smacking the shit out of a Nazi? I would rather like smack the shit out of a Nazi than like rape someone. Absolutely, I would rather Nazis be smacked than people being raped, without a doubt. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you want Nazis to be smacked, or would you rather have people being raped? Which one?
Would I rather be shot by Chud the Builder or have fake rape claims charged against me? Definitely the fake.
Yeah.
rape claims.
How was E. Jean Carroll lying? Go ahead.
How was she lying?
Yeah.
I mean,
He was
obviously
found
wanted
liable.
it. There was no
found to be-
evidence.
yeah, there was evidence. Just because you don't know anything
What
about
was
the
the
case doesn't mean that
evidence?
there was no evidence.
No,
the
the main evidence was testimony.
Main evidence was not testimony.
Yes,
there
it
was
was
also
along with notes from a therapist. That's testimony.
there was also
dumbass.
DNA that wasn't used as evidence because Donald Trump refused to give his DNA and
Do you know-
the Hollywood Access tapes.
Oh my fucking god!
Can you
Can
concede
you prove a
that he
negative?
was? Can I prove a negative?
You're saying it's because he didn't submit his DNA, he raped someone. Do you understand how that's a logical?
No, it's more
fallacy?
likely than not to be the case that he did. Among the
Okay,
other
so he's not a
evidence that was
rapist.
presented.
Good. He's not a rapist.
He is. The jury
What the
found him to be
fuck?
responsible.
No, they didn't.
Yes, I did.
Of rape?
Yes.
That's not what he was found guilty of.
Yeah, he was found guilty. Yes.
That's what it said on the papers. On the court
What does
papers. It
guilty
said
mean?
rape.
Yeah, what does guilty mean? Guilty means to be
Guilty, that's
responsible for, right?
Not necessarily. No.
Okay, what does guilty mean?
In the context of courts, it means you would be convicted of a crime.
No, what does guilty mean in general, buddy?
Oh, colloquially,
Yes.
it means you've been convicted of a crime. Guilty.
So
Do you know what
if
a
I
gavel?
Say, so if I
that's
say
why
I'm
it's
guilty, so if I say I'm guilty of
synonymous
eating,
with banging
so
of
if
a
I say,
gavel.
so if I say I'm guilty of eating a cookie, am I guilty of committing a crime?
When I
Is
type
like
in
eating a
guilty in the
cookie a
gift thing,
crime?
a gavel literally comes up.
Am I
Type
like
in
am I
guilty in your gift thing,
am I
gavel.
guilty? Am I like committing a crime when eating a cookie? That's such a nonsense definition.
No one would use that term. That's a ridiculous comparison because saying I'm guilty of eating a cookie is like no one would say that's the proper term.
I mean,
that's ridiculous.
parents use that with their
You can be
children all the time
responsible.
when
Oh,
they say that they're
children.
guilty of something, right? Like, are you guilty of doing
because
this?
they're doing something they're not supposed to do, like breaking the law.
Is eating a cookie breaking the law?
It's not. I mean, not following your parents' rules is like pretty
That's not
synonymous
breaking
with
the
not
law.
following the government's rules.
It's not. But that's not breaking the law, buddy. You can.
This is like a
you can
tracking error.
disrespect and disobey your parents as much as you want. That is not illegal.
Okay.
And you said that guilty was being found was committing a crime, right? Or being found that you committed said
Yeah, in the
crime.
context of courts, obviously.
I said it colloquially, and your answer to
We're
colloquially
talking.
was
What are we
being found
talking
guilty.
about, Jeremiah? What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah,
Are
we're
we
talking about
colloquially
you
or are we
giving me
talking
the
about court
definition of
case?
guilty.
Are
We're
we talking
telling
a
you
court
about
case?
you giving me the definition
Oh
of guilty.
my God.
colloquially.
You're really bad at this. You're like one of the worst people on here.
Cool. What does it mean to be guilty?
That's why I
colloquially?
guess that's why you only have 14 viewers.
Cool. What does it mean to be guilty colloquially? Go ahead.
Colloquially, guilty. I mean, it's guilty. That's why
Guilty
I slammed
means
the
guilty.
gavel.
Wow. Guilty means guilty. Wow. This is.
I already
smart thing
gave you a
said.
fucking definition, Jeremiah. I'm not
So
repeating
hold on.
myself.
So to be found guilty of something colloquially means to be found guilty. To be
No,
found
I gave
that
you a
committed
definition,
crime.
Jeremiah. I'm not giving you another one. I literally gave you the definition.
You give me the definition of guilty. Go ahead. Repeat it. I wasn't paying
You
attention.
need it again?
Yes, I do.
I mean,
Give me the
means to be
colloquial
convicted of a
definition.
crime. Oh
Okay.
my fucking gosh, for
But
the
is
last
that
time.
is that the,
Jeremiah,
is
for
that
the
answer?
last time.
So is that your final answer?
Are you getting hung up on this? Are you like,
Is that yeah? I mean, is that the final answer?
dude, you are very bad at this. You're one of the worst
Final
people that
answer?
talks for a living, honestly.
That's cool. That's feelings. Is that your final answer, bud?
Dude, I'm not going to give it to you. Do you want it for the third
You're
time
not
or the
gonna
fourth
give me a
time? Are you
defi-
like autistic? or
No.
something?
I
How many times do you want me to repeat myself?
I just want you to give me the definition of guilty in the colloquial sense. Go ahead and give me that definition.
Jeremiah,
It's not that hard.
what's a colloquial definition?
And it's not that hard. Can you give me the definition?
Define colloquial
Can
definition.
you get? Yeah, it's a pivot. It's going to be burden shifting. Can you give me the definition? Go ahead.
It's not burden. That's clarification, idiot. You're so
Yeah, what do
bad
you
at
need
this. You are
clarification
so bad at this.
What do you need a clarification on?
The definition of colloquial
So
definition.
do you know? Do you know or do you not know what colloquial means?
You just made it up. No,
Do you
I know
or
what
do you not
colloquial
know?
means. The term
So then, if you know
colloquial
what colloquial
definition.
means, then you don't need to be. You don't
Jeremiah,
need to have
you're so bad at
clarification on
this.
it.
Jeremiah, you're so bad.
You
at
literally just said you needed a clarification on the word colloquially.
this.
and then you said that you knew what
No. Now we're
colloquial
lying. Why are we?
colloquially meant. I can replay it for you, bud.
Yeah, $500.
You want to bet $500 that you said
That I said.
you
What's the
needed
definition of
yeah.
colloquial definition?
You said you needed the definition of colloquial, and then I asked you, do you or do you not know the definition? You said you do know.
Oh boy,
Buddy, keep
Jeremiah, you're
crying,
so
buddy.
bad at this.
I keep
Are you
crying.
gonna run?
No. You're just not answering
Oh
my
my
questions.
fucking gosh!
You're being quite obtuse.
I asked for a clarification, definition of
But then
colloquial
you knew
definition. Do you know why?
then
Do you
10
know why?
seconds
Because
later
it's
you
not a real
asked.
term.
But then 10 seconds later you said you knew what colloquial meant.
Yeah, but I don't know what a colloquial definition is. This is a made up term by you. That's my point. Do you know what a made up term is?
Yeah, buddy, you're a chud. I bet that's why you like Chud the Builder. Huh? We're about to start singing the We Are Charlie Kirk song. Get out of here. Moving on to the next guest. Holy shit. I mean, someone who denies guilty means like to be found responsible of something insane and insufferable, obtuse person.
Jeremiah,
What do you want
what's
to
up,
talk about?
crybaby?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, just Google. I want you to Google something for me right now. Okay.
Tell me what you want to debate on
Was
first.
Donald Trump convicted of rape? Yes or no? Just type it in Google. I want you to
was
read
found
what
guilty.
it says for me, bud.
Yeah, he
No,
was
I
found
want you to
guilty.
read what it says. Yeah. So
Did
can
I
you
make
read
the
what
claim
it
he was
says?
convicted?
But dude, he's not. He didn't rape her, dude.
Yeah, he was
didn't
found
rape
guilty.
her. Of grape?
Yes.
No, it was. No, he wasn't.
Yeah, what is
bro. You're
guilty? Can you give me
lying.
the definition? Can
Can
you
you
give me the
just
definition
Google
of
it
guilty?
right now?
Can you
Okay,
give me the
hold on,
definition of guilty?
Jeremiah.
Hold on, no. You
Let
made the
me,
claim. You made the claim. You made the claim he was
Yeah,
not found
I'm
guilty.
gonna read it off to you. Hang on.
Hold on,
I'm gonna read it-
buddy.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
put
buddy,
it in
bud.
Google.
Whoa. You made a claim that he was not found guilty. What does guilty mean? Go ahead.
He didn't grape her, you dingaling.
Yeah, what does
do you
guilty mean? Go ahead.
Yeah,
Can we
he would be
agree? Can
found
we agree?
guilty if he
Yeah,
did it, but he didn't
okay.
do it,
Guilty
bro.
means to be found guilty. Can we agree that guilty means to
But
be
he didn't
responsible
do
of?
it though,
Can
Jeremiah.
we agree that guilty means to be responsible of? Can we agree?
No.
So what does guilty mean?
Yeah, that he didn't do it though, bro.
What is
He was
guilty? I'm not asking you if he did it or
civilly
not.
found- it
What
was
does guilty
sexual-
mean? Hold on,
Bro,
buddy.
do
I'm not
do
asking
even
you
know
whether or
what
not
the
he did it.
verbiage is?
I'm not asking whether or not he did it. What does guilty mean? Can you give me the definition of guilt or guilty?
Let me read it to you, bud, okay?
The definition of guilty?
Yeah, I'm gonna read it to you, okay? Just chill for a second. Okay,
Cool,
it
perfect.
says
Give me your definition.
Donald Trump was not found criminally
It's not a
guilty of
definition of
rape,
guilty. Can you give me a definition of guilty, buddy? Sent you an
but
invite to
a
an
federal civil jury found him liable
wow.
for sexual abuse. So I just read it to you, bro. I just read it
Yeah,
to you.
can you read me the definition of guilty, please?
But he wasn't guilty. Why do you want me to read it to you?
Can you can you tell me what guilty means? Go ahead, give me a
Donald
definition.
Trump was not found
I don't care.
criminally
Blah, blah,
guilty
blah,
of rape,
la, 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 la,
but a
la,
federal
la.
civil jury
La,
found
la,
him
la,
liable
la,
for
la,
sexual abuse and
la, la.
defamation against Gene Carroll.
Having fun.
So
Sure,
that's
sure.
what the court said, bro.
Sure. What does guilty mean?
What do you mean, sure? That's what the court said.
Sure. What does guilty mean?
How about you tell us?
Guilty means to be responsible of. Example, if I say I'm guilty of eating a cookie, I am responsible of eating said cookie. If I say I'm guilty of committing a crime, I am responsible for committing a crime. If a court finds me guilty of committing a crime, they found me responsible to commit the crime, right? Can you agree guilty means to be responsible for?
But he wasn't guilty of grape, dude.
I'm not asking you if he was or not. Can
Was
you
he
agree?
guilty
Yes
of
or no?
rape
Is
or
that what
not?
guilty means?
Was he
I need a
found
yes or no,
guilty
buddy.
of rape
Buddy,
or
buddy,
not?
buddy, buddy, buddy. Yes or no?
Bro, you're not
Yes
even.
or no?
You're
Yes
trying to
or no?
deflect, dude. You're
Yes or
deflecting.
no? Yes or
You're
no?
deflecting.
Does guilty mean to be responsible? It's a simple yes or no answer. You
No,
have 5
no, he's
seconds.
not guilty.
You
No,
have. I'm
he's
not
not
asking
guilty.
you about Donald Trump. This has
He's
nothing
not.
to do
I'm
with
saying
Donald
no.
Trump.
I'm saying no.
So to be clear, your answer is no. Guilty does not mean to be responsible for. If you
No, in
disagree
this
with my
case, no.
definition of guilty, if
No,
you
in this
disagree
case,
with my
no.
definition of guilty, tell me your definition. What is your definition on guilty? Because you disagreed with mine. So what is your definition? Anything else will be considered a
My
deflection, a
definition
pivot,
is that
and
the
I will
civil
be
court would have found him guilty, bro. They
considering
didn't.
that a concession.
Are you gonna let me
So
answer,
once
bro?
again, no, I'm not. Once again, if you deflect, pivot, or
Stop
talk
winning
about
my
anything
argument,
else,
bro.
except for the definition of guilty,
Okay, let me
I'm
give
going
you
to
the
count that
definition.
as a concession.
Okay, so a civil court would find him guilty, right?
I'm not talking about a civil court. What does guilty mean? Give me the definition of
Bro,
guilty.
what does that have to do with anything? He was not found guilty, bro.
What are
you
that's
talking
a
about?
deflection, that's a pivot, and I'm gonna count that as a concession. Thank you for coming up here. Thank you for playing the games. W concession. Moving on to the next guest, Terry. See if he comes up here. Get some W concession in the chat. How's it going, Terry? What do you want to talk about?
Hey man, yeah, Trump's a nigger, man. He's a kike lover who puts Israel before America. He's a fucking
Um, I think I remember this guy. How's it going? What do you want to talk about?
So
What do you
it's
want to
pretty
talk about?
interesting what's happening with Iran and their oil.
What?
Iran is having a bit of a tough time with their oil, and it's starting to overflow.
Okay, why do you support Trump?
Because I think the man's experience is showing that he can get these countries to bend to our will with little to no casualties.
Yeah, what political concessions have we had from the IRGC?
Oh, we don't need any. Why would we need any
What military
if
objectives have we met?
we've wiped out their military?
False.
They have
2/3 of
nothing.
their military is still there.
Yeah, so why are they struggling? Why can't they get oil out?
You made the claim that we wiped out their military. The claim with oil is going to be different. They still have 2/3 of their military.
Right. So
Right?
why aren't
Sure.
they
So that's
fighting
gonna.
to
So
get
that's
out?
gonna be. So you lied. Thank you for conceding.
Wait,
So why do you support Trump?
This military you're talking about, they're simply just not using it to clear the strait, you're saying.
They have control of the strait right now.
Then why are they not getting oil out at the rate they'd like to get oil out if they're controlling the strait?
Because we're also controlling. There was a Navy blockade, I believe. Navy blockade. Yeah.
Right. So while you may have control there, if somebody is simply sitting on top of you and you can't move your oil out, hence now you're being constrained, why would we need capitulation when all we have to do is sit on your neck while the oil overflows to the point of desperation?
Yeah, that's mainly harming the world. It's not really harming Iran. I mean, sure, Iran is being harmed
No,
because of the strait being harmed and because of
It
the
is
Navy blockade
clearly
being implemented as well. But these other countries are being harmed, i.e., the United States, i.e.,
we're
Iran's
fine.
partners as well. No, we're actually not.
America's doing
Have you
just
seen gas
fine.
prices?
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Gas
but,
prices
you know.
are yeah, they're really bad. I mean, weren't you complaining
Right,
about gas
but this
prices
is no
during
different
Biden?
than Biden, except,
Weren't you
well, of
comparing?
course.
But Biden didn't cause the gas prices.
Oh, of course he did.
Yeah, how did he do that?
Very easily.
How
Do you
so?
not remember the OPEC deal?
Yeah, how so? How did Biden cause this?
Yeah, why on earth would you, as president,
Can
why
you
on
tell me how
earth would
Biden caused the
you,
high gas prices?
why would you start implementing, hey, I'm going to go green, I'm going to cut back
Can
drilling,
you
I'm going to cut,
Can you tell me how Donald Trump caused higher gas prices?
yeah, no, for this fight.
What?
Trump
Or
caused,
can you tell me how Joe Biden caused higher gas prices? Sorry.
I was trying to, and then you interrupted me.
Talking about OPEC. I was in 2020, April 20. April
Yes,
2020.
and
Who was
why,
president during 2020?
and why,
Who was
and
president during
why.
2020? Who was president during 2020?
Dude, I understand who put the fucking deal in
Oh,
play.
Yeah, perfect.
Could
Plus,
you,
we didn't
are
see,
you, dude,
plus
are
we
you,
didn't see the high gas prices until 2022.
my dude, are you
My
fucking, are you hurting in the
Oh,
head?
you're
I'm
slurring?
trying to
Yeah, you're gonna
explain.
slur? Yeah.
Do you need me to, dude, you're a little bit slow if
Oh, yeah,
you're
be
not fucking
ableist.
able
Go
to keep
ahead.
up.
Yeah, be ableist. Go ahead.
If you know the OPEC deal is in play, do you understand that? Do you understand those words? Just so I understand. If you
No,
know the
because it has
OPEC
nothing to do
deal,
as to why Joe Biden increased gas prices. But
if you know the OPEC deal is in play, do you think, to speculators, it is going to negatively impact or positively impact oil
this has nothing to do with Joe
speculation?
Biden raising gas prices.
Oh, really? You think
Absolutely nothing.
with inflation, because you knew inflation was on the horizon with Biden, right? We wrote all the stimulus checks that was going to cause inflation. You're aware of that, yes?
How do you know why inflation was at its peak?
What I'm getting at is you understand
You
because
don't know
print,
shit, buddy.
you understand because we print money and give it out in stimulus checks, that's going to
Why do we
cause
have to
future
print money?
inflation. You do understand that,
Yeah,
yes?
why did we have to print money?
Dude, I'm
Because
just
both
making
Donald
sure
Trump
you
and Biden did.
understand that
But
concept.
I don't think
so
you
that when-
understand why the gas prices were higher under Biden, buddy. I don't think you understand.
my dude, what I'm
Give
getting
me
at
any
is,
expert that agrees with you. Name me a single expert that agrees with you.
oh, it's so fucking simple. Oh my
Name
God,
me
hold
one.
on. Yeah, hold on.
That
Yeah,
is not
because
far right, by the way.
this is buddy, it doesn't matter. If I
Once
find an article,
once I say that it's not far right, then you're
You're fucking
I
simula-
can't do that. I
First
can't
of all,
do that. I
you're not
only
even
listen
able
to
to
Fox
keep up with the
News, quite
conversation.
frankly. Fox News is all I listen to. Fox Entertainment, quite frankly. Fox News, and True Social. That's all I listen to. Quite frankly, I've never seen CNN, AP News, Fox News. I'm indoctrinated by Fox News.
Bro, there's a reason you got low viewership.
There's a reason why you're absolutely getting dog-walked on this live stream.
Really?
Because you have no
so
intelligence. Your
explain to
brain
me
cells
so
are
I know
racing
you know
for
the
first place.
so I know you know what you're talking
Yeah, can you
about.
give me a single economist? Don't run from the
What?
question. Hey, give me
No.
a single economist that isn't
Yeah,
far
Peter
right.
Zion.
Go ahead.
Peter Zion.
Peter Zion? Yeah. Is he far right?
No.
Okay, what is he? Yeah, sure. What did he say
You
about
still
this?
need
Give me
to
the title.
make sure, dude.
Give me the
stop.
Give me the title.
Stop.
Give me the title.
Stop.
Give me the title.
Stop. First of all, name me an economist, so I know you know anything.
Can you give me a title?
As soon as you name an economist, so I know you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's a pivot, buddy. Give me the title of the source that says Peter Zion
Dude,
agrees with you.
Again, so
Right,
I
right.
even know
Give me
you
the
know the
title, give me the
subject.
title, give me the
Name an
title.
economist, please. Just
hold on.
name one.
Is it Zeichen?
Dude, name one economist, please.
He's
Just so
a
I know
book
you're
author?
not full of shit. Just
He's-
so I
he's
know
a
you're not
book
full of
author?
shit.
Is he is he American author?
Dude.
Sure.
One economist. Name one economist.
Tell me who agrees
So
with.
I
Yeah,
know you're
pivot,
not a
pivot,
complete
pivot,
fucking
pivot,
moron. Name
pivot.
one economist.
Yeah, pivot.
That's what I thought. You don't even know. You
Pivot.
what was the main
that's a
topic?
pivot,
Sorry, what's the main
that's a
topic we even got to with
pivot.
your pivoting?
That's a pivot. Yeah, can you tell me the source
Yeah,
where
you're a
Peter
fucking
agrees with you?
moron. Yeah, fucking idiot.
Gotcha.
That's what I thought. Can't even name one fucking person. And what's the point of even bringing up an economist if you don't even know a single one your fucking self? You fucking idiot. I've never seen somebody keep jumping from topic to topic and hoping to show how fucking ignorant he is. What the fuck were we even talking about? If you were keeping up, tell me point by point what we were jumping to, so I can
Yeah.
even tell you kept up with the conversation. Go.
Yeah, I got you. So you made the claim. You came up here on my live stream and said that Iran, the Strait of Hormuz, and the Navy blockade, that Iran's always overspilling. And then I made the claim that it's hurting America, i.e., gas prices. You said that they weren't as bad as Biden. I then said Biden did not cause those gas prices. And then I said, how did Joe Biden cause these high gas prices? You made the claim. You made several different claims.
Now let's
and
see
then
if you
I- and
kept
then-
up with the
and then I asked
minutia.
you. And then I asked you to tell me an economist that isn't far right that agrees with exactly what you said. You said you
My
were able to
dude,
do that. You were
what
able to give
did
me
you
a name
jump-
of Peter Zion, and then I asked you for your source of that determined that Peter Zion agreed with you that Biden caused these high gas prices, and you have failed to do that. What I've seen so far is you being dog walked.
Dude, and you jumped over the fucking main point I was trying to get to. The fact that we were under the OPEC deal. And Biden knew that, or he should have fucking known that. And that's when he attempted to start going green, cutting fucking oil production, doing
There was
everything
more
to
oil
negatively
produced. There was more
affect-
oil produced under Biden than Trump.
Yes, and you know why? Because of fucking the invasion.
Because Joe Biden was
under-
good. Because Joe
No.
Biden was good at producing oil, buddy. Quite
When did he do that?
Quite frankly, you
When
just
did he start
conceded,
producing? When did he start producing?
Yeah, during
When did he
his
start
term.
producing?
When Joe Biden
When
was inaugurated.
Pardon?
Yeah, when Joe Biden was inaugurated, he implemented policy.
You're an idiot. You're a complete fucking moron. You're
I
a
think that's
complete
just your
fucking
feelings.
moron.
I think that's just
My
your
dude,
feelings talking.
June 2022 is when he started to finally get oil production back
Yeah, when
up.
was Joe Biden in office? Go ahead. When was he inaugurated?
That's when he fucked it up, dipshit, in 2021.
Oh, he was inaugurated and he fucked shit up the day he was inaugurated? That doesn't make sense.
Yes, because he immediately
So what did he do on day
immediately
one
used
that fucked up?
He immediately used executive orders to cut back on shit. How the fuck do you
Yeah,
not
can
even
can
know this
yeah,
shit?
can you give me a single economist that agrees with you and give me the source?
My dude, do you not remember him getting us back into the
Yeah, I
Paris
don't care,
Agreement?
buddy. I don't care.
Do
about,
you
I don't
remember
care,
when
buddy,
he got us back into the
buddy.
Paris Agreement?
It's okay. Listen, take a deep breath.
No, it's not okay, you dumb son of a bitch.
Take a deep breath with me. Breathe in.
Bro, fuck
Breathe
you,
out.
you clueless fuck.
Breathe in.
You're a clueless fuck.
Breathe out.
And the best part
I need
is,
you to relax.
and
I
the
need
best
you to
part is
relax.
if
Take a
Trump
deep
does
breath
pull this
in.
off,
Take a deep
no one's
breath
gonna give
out.
a
I need you to
fucking
relax.
shit. What you
Relax.
clueless fucks don't even understand.
Relax. Relax.
Bro, fuck
okay?
you. Bro,
listen,
go
listen.
fuck
If
yourself.
you want to insult me, you're gonna have to be creative with your insults. I want to have this conversation with you, but you need to relax. You need to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. I asked you for a single economist that agrees with anything that you have said. You provided me with the name of Peter Zion, I believe, something like that. It's a book author. Where is the source that agrees that Peter Zion says that Joe Biden
Go
caused high
find it.
inflations because his executive order? Good.
No,
Go
go ahead
find
and
your
find it.
source.
No, go ahead and find it.
Yeah, you'll find it for me?
No. I'm not doing jack shit
Oh,
for
so from what
you.
I can see is you cannot provide evidence for your claim. No one agrees with you except for you. You are a mindless cult member. You blame Joe Biden for something he did not cause. This high gas prices were caused because of the Russia and Ukraine war. Okay,
No, it wasn't, you
this is
brain
much
dead
more
fuck.
nuanced. This is
No,
much more nuanced than you can understand. Joe Biden did not cause the Russia-Ukraine war. Donald Trump
No,
did
oh.
cause the Iran war. No. Yeah, you're gonna crash out. Take deep breaths in and deep breaths out, and you can
The
respond, buddy.
stupidity is pretty aggravating. I'm sure you've gotten told that before, though.
No,
When
I've
you're that
actually
level of
I've never been
stupid.
told that. No, I've never been told that.
Well, guess what? A lot of people were thinking it, dipshit.
Yeah, a lot of people. Are you like seeing multiple different people? Are you seeing like yourself in the mirror? Did you buy the mirrors that Amazon had on sale?
Oh, what the fuck are you even trying to do right now? Is this if this is an attempt at funny, it's fucking falling flat. But go ahead, say that again. What you're trying to say?
Yeah, if you didn't understand it, I think that's just gonna be because your brain cells are racing for first place. You should make them work together, not against themselves. Maybe you'd become a bit smarter.
Oh, that might be the smartest fucking thing you've said this whole fucking time, you clueless fuck. Good for you.
Why are you so like upset? What did I do to you, buddy?
Dumb, and fucking flamboyant is just fucking annoying.
Yeah, how am I dumb? Go ahead.
Go ahead and tell me what you think the Iran situation is right now. What do you think?
In
Just
terms
so
of
I know
what?
you're so in tune, since you literally, as you repeated back, which good on you, you were able to keep up with the macro. But the second you got to the OPEC part of my conversation, you had to fucking leap over that shit. And now I need an economist that backs your play when you don't even
Yeah.
know a single goddamn economist, which is
Sure,
kind of
what'd you ask
shocking.
me
I would have
about
thought you would have
Iran?
known one.
What'd you ask me about Iran? What did you want me to do? Give you like the full rundown
What do you think
of
the
the Middle
status
East?
is between America and Iran? Do you think they're just sitting pretty? You think they're happy over there?
No, but do you
You
want me to
think
give
they
you the
will
full
win?
rundown of the Middle East or something?
You,
Like,
you
is that what you want?
No, I'm basically getting at who do you
Do
think
you
has
know
got
the
the
full
upper
rundown
hand?
of the Middle East? Do you know the full rundown of the Middle East?
I'm gonna guess more than you. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you want to bet?
Yeah, I guess I do. But let's
Cool.
see.
When did the oil companies go into the Middle East? Around what time frame?
Beats me.
1940s. A California company went into Saudi Arabia, and then started
That
partnering,
fact
and
means
then
about
started
as much to me.
partnering with Saudi Arabia and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Um, we also put an American base there as well, and this around the same time frame. And then that is when a construction company, the father of Osama bin Laden,
Whoa. Stop.
um,
I need you to tell me something relevant. How about this? What is America so upset about with Iran beside the nukes? What is it we don't like about Iran?
I mean, we don't like that they're the like number one sponsor of terror.
Yeah.
That's like one.
And what do you think the number one sponsor of terror feels like once they have nukes back in their play? They don't have to use it, but what do you think that feels like to the
I
neighboring
don't.
countries?
It'll feel fine. Mutually assured destruction.
You're fucking retarded, dude. You're the dumbest fucking
Let it
idiot I've ever
run.
heard in my. You're fucking retarded. You're literally fucking retarded.
Tell you what, take Israel's nukes away, and we can prevent Iran from building nukes. Seems like a good deal. Maybe on to the next guest. What has been going on for every single guest, man? What has been going on today in general? Let's start with like the libertarian phalangists, and then like just slurs. God damn. Because I had John up here. John gives me bad luck. Oh, my back hurts. There's the slurm. There is the slurm. Screaming fetus is not loading up. Ugh. Is this like the neo-libertarian phalanges? How's it going? What do you want to talk about?
Yep.
How's it going? What do you want to
Yes,
talk about?
Trump.
What about him?
Yeah, I think He's definitely like beneficial for America because like a lot of these Marxists just they're losing their mind, you know. They don't get their race-based ideologies like instituted, and you know, it's really that's like the crux of why all the Democrats that are radical are so angry. You know, it's always the identity politics that really gets them.
You made the claim that the left is violent. Do you want to stick with that?
Who are you talking to?
Talking to you, you made the claim that the left is violent.
I never said that, but yeah, they definitely are.
You quite literally said the radical left is violent.
When?
Maybe I'm hearing things, but you definitely said that the radical left is violent. Chad, am I hearing things? Am I being
Yeah, you're
gaslit or am I hearing
hearing
things?
You're
Are you
hearing
sure?
things. Yep.
Are you positive?
Yeah. Definitely like beneficial for America because like a lot of these Marxists just they're losing their mind, you know. They don't get their race-based ideologies like instituted, and you know, it's really that's like the crux of why all the Democrats that are radical are so angry. You know, it's always the identity politics. They're really yeah. Oh wow.
He said radical Democrats are angry. Misinterpreted that you meant violent. Okay, why do you think all Democrats are angry?
I said the radical Democrats are they care about the identity politics, right? And I think that's like it's good to
Do
expose
radical
those people.
Republicans care about identity politics?
Well, they're against it, so they're not trying to institute it. And
What do you define as
Republicans
radical?
won. Well, the radical Democrats are the ones who
The what is
hold
a radical
identity
Democrat?
politics. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna ask me the same question twice and cut me off.
You literally said a radical. Sure, go ahead, take it away.
Yeah, so like I'm my definition of, you know, well, at least a component of a radical Democrat is someone who holds these identity politics.
Such as
Marxism,
what is Marxism?
just talking about the oppressor versus the oppressed and fitting that into every framework and, you know, with
Is that the
economics.
definition of Marxism? Holy shit, I didn't know that.
No, it isn't. I mean, are you just going to be obtuse or what?
I'm gonna be obtuse
You
for
know what
asking you for a
Marxism is?
definition when you you don't know what Marxism is, Carl. Get out of here. What is up with these guests? I need a restart. I'm gonna get off. I've been on for an hour and a half. I'm gonna get off for half an hour, and then I'm gonna be back. And we're gonna do a restart. We're gonna have a clean start. Hopefully, no neo-libertarian just phalanges.